decent time of it, and I hope he's helping family out should we need it. So I hope it's going well for you. As you can see, that's the crown court. It's not finished yet, we've still got a fair bit to finish off, but we're gonna start building a school now, I think, but it's gonna be like a little primary school. I think I'm not gonna be making too much of an epic build of this, so I'm just gonna put me it's just gonna be one level as well, guys. I'm not gonna make it too of an expanse type thing. Right, block of quartz. So here we go. So we're gonna make it to about wait, where's my block of quartz gone? Stupid thing. Sorry about that, guys. Right, we're gonna make it to about that sort of size. That's the size of the school, so we're going to put like it's going to be a classroom, a dining room, and then we're going to just make the floor plan out so we can work it out from there. So here we go. So we're going to have I'm just going to knock all this floor off, and then we'll start and do the floor plan. Sorry I am running late, but I've been getting me newborns ready out there, pyjamas and that, and we've been having our lunch and stuff, so that's why I was late. In fact, no, we're going to make this into a swimming pool, and then we're going to make the design for the school for this one. But what I'll do, I'll show you how what the floor is going to be. It's going to be quartz. And then we'll see how many classrooms we could possibly fit on this platform type thing. So I'm hoping to get as much as I can done before I need to do anything else. But like I say, I've been a bit busy this morning. I also watched Jack Frost. I don't know if anyone's seen that before, but basically it's a film where his dad dies in a horrific accident on the way to a gig or coming back from a gig or something, and he gets reincarnated into a snowman. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. If you haven't, I recommend you do watch it. It's really good, it really is. But anyway, that's what I've been watching today. And then we had our lunch in the process of it all as well, so it's been quite good. Right. So we're going to try and fit at least two classrooms and like a dining hall in there as well, because remember, this is only going to be a primary school. It's not going to be too big type thing. I haven't invited Emily yet because I don't know what a major plan is at the moment. Right, so here we go. So it's a wee bit bigger now. Right. So basically guys, that's going to be the skill, the floor and everything. And I'm going to start putting the floor plans in now. So it's going to be like 2 classrooms, and then we're going to just extend it out a bit more. And then just keep putting the floor plan in, and then we'll say what's going to happen after that. We should, in theory, really manage to put at least 3 or 4 classrooms in, type thing. Then obviously we'll need to extend it a bit more, but that's like the 3 classroom, 3 classrooms, and then we're going to put like the staff room which is over there and stuff like that. But we'll see how we get on. But that's basically how I'm going to do it, guys. And I hope you're all ready for Christmas Eve, because I know we are. My mum's on just hoovering around now and that, so we've managed to get a fair bit done. The babies have got their stuff out for tomorrow. They're going to have to be sorry, for Christmas Eve. They're getting dressed nice and Christmassy for Christmas Eve, Christmas morning, and then they're going to see how we can get it sorted after. So basically that's how we're going to do it, type thing. But I'm hoping by the sort of Christmas night sort of thing, when it's all finished, the girls should enjoy it, because they've got like the cousins coming over. They've got like Uncle Michael and Auntie Alison coming over and Uncle Paul, so it should be a good day, I think, type thing. One hopes anyway. Like I say, we've still got, this is the last major stream till Christmas, and then we can start probably to do like the first stream in sort of 2022 type thing. I'm hoping so anyway. I'll be going to me brother's over near here. That's provided we don't get locked down in the whole process of it all. But I think one is going to get locked down because the way Boris Johnson's been talking, I think it is going to be made out after that, because like I say, the way Boris Johnson's been talking, and now we started to put masks back in as a mandatory thing, I think he's going to be knocking us down over near here and that. So I'm just hoping against hope that he does, because if he does, yes, it's going to upset a lot of people, but at the same time it's going to protect everybody else around him as well. That's how I always look at things. Yeah. But we'll just have to wait and see. If there is going to be a lockdown, then he'll lock us down for a good few weeks, I think, and then he'll start reviewing it. So I had a sneaking fancy he was going to start locking us down at Christmas, but he hasn't up to now. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping he doesn't, but at the same time I hope he does, because it'll save everybody else. Say, I'd love to think he didn't, but if he does, wait, it's just tough, isn't it? But I know the nightclubs and pubs has been closed down for 2 or 3 weeks. But we'll see. Right guys, so this is like a little village school, so we're going to start building it, and then we'll decide where the classroom and all that's going to go once it's all built, and then it'll give us a decent indication of where everything's going to go. We'll just put the walls up, and then we'll be able to judge where all the classrooms and that's going to go. And if needs be, we can extend it. I don't think we'll need to though. We'll just wait and see. Right, so what I'm thinking is, guys, we'll just put these up, and then I need to go for a couple of minutes because I need to go to the toilet and go and get some munchies again, and crisps and that, and then I'm just gonna come back to you. So here we go. So I'll just build this up, and then we'll decide where each classroom's gonna go, and then we'll see what happens. Well, that's where the entrance is going to be, so we'll that's alright for there, and then we'll start putting the so as long as we can get 4 classrooms on the bottom of here. If needs be, we can make it a bit bigger should we need to. failing that, we could always put a secondary level in if we needed to. See, because we could always put one classroom there, which is quite big, and you could always put another classroom here, which makes like a corridor type thing. And you could always put a door there, and then what you could always do is just split these classrooms up, see, like this. You know what I mean? So you could have like 1, 2, like that. Or what you could even do is just have one big classroom anywhere, and then you could make like a stairwell into for the dining room and stuff like that.
VUN. For your information.
Right, so that's basically it, guys. I'm just gonna ignore that stupid comment, because again, I know who it is, and he just wants to get a life. Right, guys, what I'm going to do the 2 levels, put like 2 floors in, and then when Amelie comes on, she can help us put the design in. And if she says it's too low, obviously we'll have to heighten it. But we'll just see what happens. But as you can see, this is going to be like a secondary floor once it's made, and then we can start putting the other bits in later on. I don't know which way it's going to be working for us at the moment. Right, guys, while I'm sort of just messing on this, I'm going to show you our crown court. Bearing in mind, guys, it's not finished, so just bear that in mind when I'm showing you around. Right, this is the reception area where you'd go to just booking type thing, and then you'd have like the waiting rooms and stuff. In here, and then you go, this is one of the jury rooms in there. This is court number 1, which is in there. If you go up this stairwell, as you can see, there's nothing built to that yet, because we didn't have time, but all this is like the first floor type thing. And then we're going to start putting the other little bits and pieces in. This is the other courtrooms in here, and again this should be the other courtroom. Hi whoever's just joined, and welcome. If you haven't been on before, you're more than welcome to stay and chat. Good afternoon, and I hope you're all ready for Christmas. Yeah, so basically all this is just the crown court here. Like I say, we're nowhere near finished yet, and then I'll show you where the cells are, if I can remember myself. No. But bearing in mind, guys, please don't forget this is not finished at the minute, right presently, because we've still got a fair bit to do. Like I say, we've still got a fair crack of the whip to finish, but once it's all finished we should be more or less ready to go again. And I'll take you down this way. It's not the proper way, obviously, but it's saved us a bit of time. And we're not keeping this as is, guys, because I don't like the way this is set out. But this is your cell block right across here at the bottom sort of floor. That's where we are, at the bottom sort of floor. So what you do is you'll come out of this courtroom here and down this way, down this main corridor, and then it leads you down to a stairwell down here, and takes you right round. And this was built by a girl called Emily, but it is my world, but I do try and help out quite a bit with stuff. But I hate to say it, guys, but she's a better builder than I am at present. But that's basically how it is. And then bearing in mind, none of it's finished yet, guys. We've still got these other cells to manage out, to kit out sort of thing. And then we'll be ready. This one's still to put the doors into across here, and that'll be it for this one. But it's going to be a Crown Court and a Magistrates Court as a combination type thing. We couldn't be bothered to finish off last night because we were just too tired, but once we start building it up again, the thing is we're going to make sure it's all done before the year's out sort of thing. And the only thing she hasn't put in, which I'll have to remind her to do, is put a prison bus transport into there type thing. Right, so we're back to the skill now, guys. There's the big part here. So this is going to be where your second floor is going to go. And I am sorry if you're still getting idiots on this channel, but it's what you can expect now. Like I say, I'm just going to do the floor plan, then I'm going to just get Emily to have a look at it, see if she needs to alter anything from it. I don't think she will, because we can split these into like the classroom areas, and then you've got like doors going in and out from it type thing. And then don't forget, guys, we'll be putting a secondary floor in anyway, hopefully. But these things I'm taking back out again. It's just the door, where the doors are going to be. And I'm going to have a nice big staff room across here. At the other side you're going to have a storage cupboard. And then you can swap it round. And this is going to be your storage cupboard here. And then obviously you're going to have an upstairs part for the dining room and stuff like that. But obviously if family comes on, she'll probably want to change the design. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, you'll just see a blue screen for a second, guys. I'm just going to invite Emily to this. She'll probably not want to come on live, but we'll just see what happens. She'll probably just want to do the prison And then anyway, that would be just fine by me if that's what she wants to do. But we'll see. Because I've done like the start of the floor plan anyway. If she's happy with that. If she's not, we can start dragging it out. But we'll see. Right.
What is this?
But we'll see what's going to happen after this.
Sorry, I just got notified you're live.
Hi Emily. I'm trying to build a primary school, but I'm gonna put like we're gonna extend it a bit more. But I'm gonna get you to see the floor plans first, to see if the floor plans are right. If it's not, obviously I'll let you rejig it. This thing across here is going to be the secondary floor, but all this down here is
You moved
classrooms.
to LOL.
All this is classrooms, and then the top floor is going to be staff rooms and catering for like the kids for like the dining room, and then other things like that. But this is how I'm going to try and do it to get it in. But we'll see. But I think my floor plan looks alright at the minute, but
Primary schools are 8 classes, large hall, admin, library, IT, supply cupboards, exc.
no, I don't want to get massive. I just want it as a normal live primary school, so it's got to be.
You can't fit it in there. I am sorry.
No, if you want to give us a hand, you can give us a hand. It's up to you.
Eight then.
Because
failing that
will extend it a bit more, and then we can just knock this wall out, this side wall. But we can put that on the back burner at the minute, because I want to try and finish that prison off, and I want to the Crown Court, I mean, and then do this last.
Would you like to do it on mine instead? A primary. Do the prison now.
Well, yeah, if you want.
Then do a proper primary on mine, it win.
Yeah, because we can finish the Crown Court off.
KK.
Then do my primary school, and then we'll do something on yours. So what you're saying, what we're saying is, or what you're saying is, I need to extend it. Is that the idea? Aye.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. I'm saying, do you need us to extend it, or is that floor plan alright?
No, that's definitely not going to be big enough for a primary school. I was just saying a normal primary school when I was saying that. You know, they're going to need at least 8 classrooms. You know, from the nursery up until year 6. It's going to need a library for where people are going to get the books. It's obviously going to need some sort of supplies in some ways. It's going to need supply clothes for the closet. The main hall, all the admin places, you know, like staff room, head office, reception, you know what I mean? There's going to need to be some IT somewhere, some computers, because modern primary schools have those now.
Right, so what you're saying is you want me to knock this down and start again?
Yeah, that thing's definitely not going to be big enough. And if you have a look at now, most primary schools in the UK have like, I don't know, like 30 students in a class or something like that. So those classrooms aren't going to cut it for 30 people.
Right, I'll knock it down then. Right, sorry about that, guys. We're going to knock it down and rejig it. But,
It's definitely...
we'll see what happens. Right. Got such an itchy eye today.
No, you're telling me. I woke up this morning, I had 3 sneezes within 20 seconds, and my nose literally ached for about like an hour and a half afterwards. It was not good. I'm waving to the TV. You should wave back. You should wave to the camera. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people. Alright, so we...
Okay, man.
Yep, no, but... Right, well, you can just help us flatten it then. And then we'll just make it bigger.
No, I was asking if you want to do the primary one on my world instead, so that you didn't need to do... Oh god, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Hell. Oh, you're on the other side. Never mind, I'm stupid.
Right,
Yeah,
well, we need to finish the Crown Court off. And then there's the magistrates to go on the top floor.
Yeah, yeah, I was asking if you wanted to do the primary school on my world instead, because there you would have the space and you would actually like go to something instead of you just like building it and then just leaving it alone, you know what I mean?
Yeah, could do. Could do.
Because if I build a primary school... Oh, sorry.
This is why I'm so crap at building, and then that's why you're so good at this. I can only build basic builds. You can build like bloody proper. It's horrible out there, dude.
Are you telling me? Oh, did you read my messages about what's going on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with these socks. They're so lush.
Yeah.
I love a good pair of fluffy socks now. I've never been a sock person up until today.
I love a nice pair of socks.
I remember being told when I was like 6, as you age, that the more you appreciate getting clothes for Christmas, and now here I am 60.
Oh god,
getting excited over a pair of socks.
Yeah. Well, I get like that. But like the other day, our Anna's feet were absolutely freezing. And I said, the only socks I've got is me sooty socks, but you're not getting them. Because they're so lovely and warm. I says, you can borrow them while you're over here, but I says, you're not taking them home with you. And I says, you can borrow them while we're over here. And then stupidly, my mum's put them in her bag, and I never even realised. So I said to Mum, I said, we can buy some new ones. I said, they're so comfortable and so warm. Right guys, we are going to build a primary school on my world as well as Amelie's, because that's what's in the title now. So we'll finish this Crown Court now, and then we'll do the design on my world, then we'll go on to Amelie's and build her primary school.
Okay, so you want to go on both of them then?
Yeah.
Yeah, just thinking because the amount of time I'm spending on this way, I'm gonna have my own one that I need to work on as well. You know, just thinking, why not get it both in the same basket? You know, you can build your primary school and like I have something on my world as well from like my town. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want one on both, then fair enough. Build one on build one.
Right, there you go. That's how quick you flatten the skull, guys.
Oops.
So there you go. Right, there we go.
Don't tell
Right,
the Americans that, you know, that if they're already doing it with the guns, they don't need to do it with TNT.
No. Right. I think that's all the bottom floor done now. It's just the magistrate's bit now. Unless you just want to extend the Crown Court, it's up to you.
I've already built up the walls, I'm not doing this again.
Right, no bother. Right guys, so like I say, we should be able to finish this today and then I'll do the primary school, but I wasn't going to do a primary school. I was going to do a school that I used to go to, but I'd need to get Amelie to have a look at the photo to decide if it's going to be feasible enough to do, because it was quite a big school. But having said that, it won't matter because I could just do it from a bog standard blueprint type sort of thing.
I mean, if there's any architectural design plans somewhere on the internet, then we could build it like that.
Well, yeah.
Because it's a school, it was probably built God knows how many years ago, and there's been all sorts of adjustments made to it that just depends on how much you've done to the school, whether it'd be doable or not.
But I managed to get all my jobs done today, guys. The only thing that I haven't done yet, and I think my mum's busy, is me washing up, but they haven't told us that far yet to do it, so I'm going to go down and make myself a cup of coffee in a minute. And I wasn't going to go live, guys, but this is going to be sort of the last one before the end of till Christmas Eve as well, so, and then we'll just keep streaming till this year's out of the way, and then 2022 is going to be the new start for the video.
2022 is gonna be my year, you know. I'm just like gonna be so organised and you know, sorted out.
Hopefully.
Am I gonna stick to it? Hell no.
Don't think I will.
Going away?
But I'm going to try and make a conscious effort of going to see my brother and me niece and nephew next year, because I feel as if I haven't over the last few times.
Corona?
Well, yeah, with the virus and everything else.
It's not like you have a choice if you can't go. The big man at the top said no.
True. Banjo.
I feel like I'm making a jigsaw doing all these like walls, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but like I keep saying, it looks really good once all the colours amalgamate into each other though. I always like the design like this.
Like what?
Like where you get the white and the other like cobblestones and stuff like that.
Yes, I like me some colours. I like me some colours on mushrooms, and those are my favourite colours.
And I've just been reading in the paper this morning there's been a massive car crash on the A1 this morning.
No, whoops.
There's 2 air ambulances still on site at the minute.
Ah, sorry, I was texting people. Stop being angry at me. You don't make me cry.
Hi.
Who's that?
My goat? Oh
Hello,
god.
John, welcome.
Oh hell no. No. I'm gonna keep that as it was. I'm not gonna be putting in any more windows, that's just gonna confuse me. And stress me out when I have to come down to decorating it later.
Yeah.
You made a city.
Well, it's not like a city, but it's like an amalgamation of different buildings that you'd normally see, basically. And the only thing what's not a building in this whole entire world is a cruise ship, which we both got bored of. So I don't think we'll be completing that any time soon.
No! We're never doing that ever again. I swear to God, if you ask me to finish, I'll say. How tall is this thing? 6, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That? No, it's not. There we go. Can't you ever turn out how to count? Help.
Nah, that's true. That was like me yesterday. I had what's called reborn brains yesterday.
Oh, okay. I call it Friday brain.
No, because I lost Hope's pair of tights yesterday. And could our hell find them? I searched his room high and low. And then Mum says, well, you won't have left them at Michael's, will you? I said, well, no. I says, the last time I'd seen them were in the bathroom. She says, right, go and have a look. It was in the bathroom, wasn't there? I thought, oh, great. and then we both worked out where they were. My mum stuck them in the wash, didn't she? Get them washed for Christmas. They weren't even dry. I was like, anyway, they're dry now, so. Yeah, so I had a case of baby brain yesterday. As you do. I watched Jack Frost this morning. I love that film. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. And please don't forget to press your notifications if you've got a notification bell. I know I haven't. I don't know why. And don't forget to press the subscribe button if you like what you see so far.
I'm texting! Leave me alone. Am I off? No, I'm completely losing it. I cannot count. I've tried to count. I tried to count to 6 or 5 was it? And then I counted to 4. No, that's not typical. I'm I'm in set 0 nights. I should know how to count at least. I think I need this primary school little building, you know what I mean?
So how big would you need this primary school then?
I worked this out before. I think a classroom needs to be... What was it? To make them not just look like a mess, to like actually have there be space between the chairs. I think it was something like... 3, 4, 6, 8, 12... Yeah, I think it's 12 by 20 blocks per classroom.
12 by 20?
Yeah.
It's gonna be good then. That's better. I mean, my next door neighbour's baby decided to have a kick off this morning.
Whoops.
Yeah. Bearing in mind she's only just like 10 months old, and she decided to have such a nuclear kick-off. And I can't remember what the kick-off was now, but it was something that she didn't like or something. One of my mates has built a a Celia school, but she's put a indoor swimming pool in, like a massive one, and she's put like I think it was like what 12, 13 floors in this thing. Looks really good. So tired today, guys.
Maybe you should have went to bed earlier, isn't you?
Mind, I was up twice for the toilet the other night again, so...
That's not good.
Well, no, it's all the amount of popping stuff that I've been drinking. So my brother wants us to go over New Year. Depends if we get locked down or not.
We probably will.
No, on my look up, we probably will.
It's not worth it, just how far it works.
The way Boris Johnson is, like I've told you before, he's bound to shut us down, bound to lock us down. I hope he does, to be honest. I can't see it, like.
No, we get like 100,000 cases every day, like you can't be not concerned with those numbers.
Oh no. No, but that's what I said to Mama. I said you can't be too complacent about the numbers, man. And she says, what do you mean by that? I said, well, like you say, you get like 100,000 cases and all, and I said it just doesn't work. Yeah, I mean, I said it's just you get about 6-7 cases per hour now, so.
No, it's more than that.
Well, whatever. But it doesn't matter.
Hang on. 100,000 in 24 hours. Let me get my calculator. That's 4,200 cases an hour.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying the fact remains though, which it wouldn't bother me anyways, because like two of my friends has had COVID before. Best friends of mine, and one of my other friends, she had it, and she's on a life support machine still. Well, she's got it, I mean, and she's on life support now.
VOA. For your information.
Yeah, I mean, so to be honest, I'd sooner him lock us down than stay as we were anyway. Or should I say stay as we are now? You know what I mean? Because if the cases just keep going up and up and up again, it's just going to cause one heck of a problem.
Yeah, the thing it only causes is there obviously hospitalisation admissions. But then if you think about it, if it's a dead, then theoretically if you have 3 times as much, then you're going to have the same amount of people being hospitalised. But if you look at it now, we're getting about 3 to 4 times as many cases that we were this time last year.
Yeah.
So in theory, we're still getting the same amount of admissions and no one's bothered about it.
It makes you wonder though, like, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it makes you wonder if what's going on type thing.
Ooh, unlock.
Someone's just sent us a comment on it, and it's being held for review. Ah, that's not good.
Ooh, hang on, let's see, what's his comment, let's see. I don't see anything.
Yeah, because it's being held. They've blocked it.
Oh. Oh, is that Mojang person still watching?
Not sure. Probably not. Are you still watching Mojang or not?
If yes, then yeah, you can tell him about my one, because my one is actually a city and not just some random amalgamation. Anyway, I've done the exterior walls. Now let's get you the inside.
Right.
I'm just gonna use the same block as downstairs because I'm too lazy.
Yeah. They're covering all this in that block, like. Right, I'll give you a hand in 2 seconds.
I literally just said I'm just gonna do the same block as downstairs because I'm too lazy. Ooh. You may want to go from the other side after a while.
Right guys, as you can see, we're covering this in the same block because, like what Emily says, we're too lazy to change them out. But this is the magistrate's part now, if I remember rightly.
I don't even know what the difference is. Like, what's the difference in the room? Is it just like the same type of room?
Well, the Crown Court basically is where you had the benches and that.
Yeah.
But the magistrate's court is, you've still got the bench where the magistrates sit, but there's, at the magistrate I think there's 4 or 5 people sitting at this bench. Then you've got the witness box the same, and the jury box is the same, but then you've just got like a clear floor, and then you've got where the solicitors and where the barristers sit, and then it's just the
How do you usually get out the way?
public gallery, and that's it. It's more or less the
Okay.
same, but just different colour wood.
So is it like, okay, so the only difference is there's more spaces where the judges sit.
Basically, yeah.
That's doable.
Raindrops keep falling on my bums. Ah, didn't see you that.
I've said it about like 10 times. I'm gonna need to just get skipped, please. Thank you.
There you go. Quick sticky-o. Right guys, as you can see, that's downstairs. Wow. You sounded like a chipmunk there.
I'm just getting angry because you're getting in the way. That's not permanent, by the way. I'm just putting that there so that no one will be falling over.
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing, but people are difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And just let you know tonight, guys, I am going to be streaming football because I had someone come on my live stream yesterday and asked if I wouldn't mind playing FIFA 21, so I'm going to play that tonight as well. So I'll have me bath and then I'll do a live stream of that. And then that'll be it. And then we'll just keep streaming until the year changes, and then that'll be it.
Rona.
VR Tech.
The major part really now, guys, once all this is finished, it's going to be the roof, I imagine, because I don't think it's going to be a flat roof. Mind, it might have to be, because it would take a lot to cover on a peaked roof. This one would think. But we'll see. Right guys, I'm just going to escape for a few minutes because I'm going to go and make myself another cup of tea or coffee, and then I'm going to come back up. Just wind Emily up a bit more, and then that should be it.
How rude!
Yes. Then I went out yesterday for my plumbing haircut, and one of my best friends had turned up, which I haven't seen for ages. And of course he couldn't wait because he was going to work. So, never mind. Right guys, I'm just going to stand on this roof here, and you'll be able to see Emily do her thing. And then we'll be coming back. I wasn't going to have another cup of tea, but I'm cold. So then I know what my dad would say. You put them clothes on. I'm still in my pyjamas. Right guys, I won't be long. So just hang fire till I come back, and then we'll be ready. I'll take my plate down. My cup. I'm back, folks. It's bloody freezing in this room. But of course I have to have my radiator turned off because...
VUN. Rent.
I have to have my radiator turned off with us having reborn dolls, guys, because some of them's made out of silicon and that, and it gets the silicon gets too hot, so you've got to sort of make sure you haven't got any heat. Looks like we've got spammers again, guys. Yeah, well,
Oh, that's good.
just let them get on with it. I'm not going to bite this time.
I mean, to be honest, that's a you problem. You've been biting for the past God knows how long. I think you're just gonna need to chill out and stop it.
Yeah. I mean, Mum and Dad's watching the chase, which starts in about an hour. I'm not watching it, like, I get sick of watching it because that's all seems to be on the telly at the minute.
I don't see nothing. There might be no spammers in your chat.
No what?
I don't see any spammers in your chat. Unless you've removed them before I can see.
No, when they're talking a load of nonsense like that, for no particular reason, they're spamming a load of rubbish like that. Code words. And that comes under spam in my language.
Well, if you have a look where it's said closely, then you'd understand what they're trying to say. I found one of well, I looked at one of them the other day, and if you read it properly, it translates to Dumont. So yeah, they do mean something, but just like ignore it.
Made myself a nice cup of coffee there now. I was going to make myself a cup of tea, but couldn't be bothered. And when I went in the kitchen, my mum's up to the eyes of flour and suet at the minute. Oh, it's put in dark already. Right guys, I don't know how long we've been streaming for, but welcome. We've got 1 like, so thank you for whoever's just delivered that.
Probably you.
Yeah, right.
Narcissistic. Oh, don't worry, you are just a small little tad. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need to meeting room first before I do the chords.
Right. I can't wait till tomorrow because you've got Home Alone on first, then you got Home Alone 2. I like both of them. Mind, I prefer the second one though.
I like the one where he's home alone. That's my favourite one.
What, the first one?
No, I said I like the one where he's home alone.
What is Home Alone?
No, I said I like the one where he's home alone.
Oh, aye. Yeah. That's a good one. I
No.
like, what else was tomorrow night? Someone told me Mighty Ducks was on tomorrow night, but I haven't seen that. My next door neighbours come round to help me mum out a bit.
Don't be questioning what I'm doing. It's gonna be tables, but I'm just being fancy.
Right. Right guys, while Amelie's titivating this, I'm just gonna...
Leave me alone to do all your work, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so.
You do a sterling job though.
I'm very angry at you. Very angry. I don't feel very appreciated. Oh no. Don't die, it's not very good to die.
Right, I'm gonna do I want the farmhouse cottage building next, I think. I was going to do a primary school, but I just don't think I'll be bothered now. And I thought I had primary school in my title, but I haven't, so I'm going to do like a nice big farm cottage this time.
Didn't we already do that?
Oh yeah, we did, sorry. Right, we'll do a nice... what should we build next? Alexa, shut up. Who asked for your input?
Me. Because you're just so mean.
I asked my mum if I could get a Chinese for me tea. She goes, no, we haven't, what's it? Chicken pie again or something, which is very nice. I love chicken pie.
No, no thank you.
Gosh. Right guys, I've made some sort of floor thing for, I don't know what we're going to be building yet though. But, no, I'll tell you what we'll build. We'll build a nursery school. Like a playgroup type arrangement thing. It'll have like 3 floors to it.
That's not very child friendly.
No. True.
Done. For your information.
Zombie tackle.
Why do people say for your information, man? And then they just don't say anything else.
Oh, let's see. Don't delete it. Please. Did you delete it?
No.
Why is it not there? Oh, that's sad. Let's have a look and see what side attempt of a word that they were trying to do.
so I'm gonna just do this for a bit. How long have we been streaming in?
That's beyond me. That's classified information. An hour and 29 minutes.
An hour and 29, right.
Mm-hmm.
We streamed over 6 hours yesterday. Right, 6 hours 31 it was. Altogether.
Oh no.
Time just went by, didn't it?
I'm not going to talk about it.
No. I'd just like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you're going to have a nice Christmas. Don't get too drunk like, but obviously have a nice Christmas.
Hey?
Last Christmas I got absolutely drunk, I couldn't even walk.
That's just Christmas?
Well, yeah. What's this, the jury room?
It's one of them meeting rooms that you were talking about.
Aye.
If it's a jury room, then it's a jury room, but I don't know.
Just waiting for me iPad to charge up, because I forgot to put it on charge last night and it went down to 4%. I was like, ugh.
My phone died last night whilst I was asleep, and I woke up at like 3 o'clock, and I was just like, oh. Well, that's fun.
I always forget to put my phone on charge. I always get wrong for not putting it on charge.
No, I didn't put it on charge because it was on like 50 odd percent, and I was just thinking, yeah, that's fine. But then it died overnight, and I was just like, eh. During the day, it doesn't just die on 50 odd percent. Why is it dying now?
You know, I said to you yesterday about that I can't mention a certain market due to copyright reasons.
Go on.
Well, it doesn't come under the copyright issue now, and yet I thought it did. But obviously it doesn't. But never mind.
Well, what supermarket does it then?
Tesco's. It doesn't come under the copyright claim.
Do you realise how many times you said Tesco anyway, even though you said that?
Well, yeah, but it still would be a copyright claim sometimes, but obviously it doesn't come under the copyright claim and all. It used to, though, because I used to get wrong all the time. So I think that's what we'll build next.
Tesco.
Tesco. But we'll do it like, we'll put like a warehouse at the back of it and that, and the shelves and staff quarters and... Ian, you talk about Tesco's. One of my friends went yesterday because she needed some last minute bits for like the baby and that, and, like bits of clothes that she needed, and she said, "Did you fancy a look over with us?" I said, "Nah." I said, I've done all my shopping." She says, "No, just to give us a hand with Annabelle if you wanted." Well, if you want, I was going to go over. Anyway, she rang us just as I was about to get ready to go out the door. She says, "Oh, we're not going now." I says, "Alright." Anyway, she just sent us a message earlier on there. Just been to Tesco's. Annabelle was a little swine all the way around. I could have done with your help. Bearing in mind she's only 2, but she's a little swine. She's a lovely little girl though. But I did offer to look after her over here, like, but she just didn't want it, so. And I wasn't gonna push it. Anyway, she's got the last minute bits. The only bit she hasn't got is the clothes, because Annabelle was obviously with her. But she says, "I'll get them after Christmas in the sale." I says, "Oh, I just do that." And then she's got it. Because she needs some like new tights and that desperately. Because she's growing that quick, you know what I mean? So she needs like new tights and stuff for nursery and all that, so she's trying just to get enough shopping in, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For now. But our other child, he's in Kirtland, but I can't tell you why, honey. I'll tell you later why though. But all I can say is he's in Kirtland. Cry, baby. And I'll just take all this out. And then this should be a nice design for the mini little Tesco's that we're going to try and make. Right guys, I'll be stopped streaming very soon because I need to get me babies ready back in the pyjamas because it's turned dark already. Ah, baby. When I went down, my mum and dad's tucking into a turkey and stuffing sandwich thing in brown bread buns. I said to Mum, I said, "Why did you not give me a shout?" She says, "Because you had yours for your dinner." I was like, "Oh, aye, I did, didn't I?" Forgot I had mine for my dinner. Well, I've had 2 things for my dinner actually. I've had a mince pie and a turkey and stuffing sandwich.
Why saying 2 things as if a mince pie is a lot?
Saying 2 things, but what?
Why saying 2 things as if it's a lot, even though the second thing was a mince pie?
Well, it is really, if you think about it.
No?
It piles weight on 2, fast one.
It's Christmas?
Oh yeah. Do you eat a lot over Christmas?
Sometimes.
We do and all. I'm always like a stuffed pig, me though.
But that's just Christmas. Oh boo.
Die quiet.
Stop coughing. I'm trying. It's hard to not die, you know, you're like, it's like effort, you know what I mean? Like, you have to breathe every like other second, and you have to like beat your heart, like, it's not good.
No. Tell us about it. $16:05. God, I can't believe that's another day finished. Shocking. Alright, so I said to Mum I'm gonna get the babies ready about 5:30, 6 o'clock again. And I'm gonna jump in the bath just after tea, and then I'm gonna live stream some football, I think. In fact, no, I might not. I might just live stream this, because we'll still have like a lot to finish off. Well, this will probably be finished, but if I decide to build this Tesco thing, then we can just do like the floor plan of it.
I'm gonna get the primary on my build done there.
Well, yeah. No, I said I would. I will give you a hand, but I want to... At least if I do the floor plan for Tesco's, we can build that tomorrow. You know what
I mean, I did agree to help you with doing a primary school today. Well, today after I finish this and finish off tomorrow, and then go to my well to do the primary. But like, you just like change your plan.
Yeah. I will build a primary school and there was one primary school which I'd seen on one of my other friends' world. She put like a swimming pool in it and all, right? Made like an upstairs of it and all that. Put a swimming pool into it, and she made like classrooms at the other end, and then she put like this play tunnel stuff underneath of it, like a playroom. It's fantastic when she finished.
I didn't have a playroom.
We never did.
Unless you come to reception and measure his pleasure is like, but you know.
But one school I went to, well, I'm saying one school, it was every school I went to, it was a disabled school, like special needs and that, and there was one school we went to and it was a hydrotherapy pool. Unbelievable. Mind, I went to that many. I got settled in one school and then we moved again, so then I had to get used to the other schools now. It was weird. I never liked school really. I preferred college. I preferred college because it was you could more or less do what you wanted, obviously within reason. I never used to like the lectures that you had to have.
Well, that's the entire point of going.
I know, but it was stuff that I didn't think was really necessary for me. Because I've got I got the qualifications, but I'll never use it again. So what's the point?
Then why did you go?
Because I had no choice. Well, I had a choice, but I didn't have a choice on the subjects that I had to do.
Eh?
I had to do further education.
No, what do you mean you had no choice in what subjects to do? I'm choosing what I'm doing after high school. I'm doing all 3 sciences and maths.
Yeah, but I had to do the modules or else I wasn't allowed to go.
Should have went to mine then.
Baby. Alright, so we've got we're more or less ready now. The only thing I've got to do on Christmas Eve is make sure the girls have got the dresses for the Christmas morning, get that done. And then get Mum to get us up. And then quickly just jump in the shower in the morning. And that's it. School was a right bugbear for me though, because you used to just, I was never picked on, which was the good thing, but the teachers were just so bloody pushy, it was unbelievable. I mean,
What? I mean, that's my school written all over, like, we won't talk about it.
yeah. There's not many teachers I used to get on with, really.
Especially the one that punched you in the nose. No, not
Well,
punched you in
yeah.
the nose, and broke your nose.
Yeah. She got suspended though, I told you about that. She got suspended for 6 weeks over till an inquiry was conducted. But not only did she chuck the board rubber, whatever it was, and hit in the nose and broke it, she punched one of my friends at school. She lammed her because she wouldn't do as she was told, so she went over and clocked the one right across the face.
I'm sorry, but that's illegal.
Mm. You know that and I know that. But of course I never had any CCTV, so they couldn't prove it. Yeah. And at the end of the day, it was just her word against ours. Because she basically turned round and said she was provoked. Well, she may have been. You know what I mean? Because I'll admit I'm no angel. I never will be. But at the same token, I wouldn't go and hit a teacher or anything and expect to get away with it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, she knew what was going to happen anyway. And I said that. Because in them days when we did it, we used to do all these sciences and all that. And in them days, you just couldn't get away with anything. But now, school's far too soft. Yeah, I mean, the slightest knock and then it's... And the teachers just deny it all the time. You know what I mean?
Or you could just go to school like mine, but that just never happened, so it's never an issue.
Well, no, but at the end of the day, though, you can understand why teachers do that, though. Because they get provoked by snotty little school kids. You know what I mean?
Don't we all?
Wouldn't bother me if a teacher clocked one of my kids. They'd deserve it. And I'm being serious, they would. I mean, they would deserve it all.
Well, I don't know, like, if I don't know what would happen if a child came in and said that they got clobbered in by a teacher physically, I'd be like, you what?
Yeah, but you can understand why teachers do it though, can't you? Because kids do provoke teachers. You know what I mean?
You don't say.
Provocation at best of times. Right guys, Amelie's flying now, so there's only like the roof to put on after these ones.
I'm flying now.
Well, not literally, but...
I'm flying! Oh, I'm flying!
Ah. Aye. Skill's an absolute bugbear though sometimes. You know what I mean? I just don't know how teachers put up with it.
Especially with subjects that like no one cares about. Like imagine being a year 9 art teacher. Like lessons that no one really cares about at all.
I don't know why you get taught art anyway, because we never use it anymore.
No.
Because I can't draw, and I'm not kidding myself that I know I cannot, but I mean, I'm not kidding myself, I can't draw. Simple as. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to kid myself over it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be the next, what do you call it, Rob Harris. Yeah. I'm not even going to kid myself. Yeah, and I'm not even going to kid myself that I can draw, because I know I cannot.
I'm just such a good student.
But Rob Harris, you know, he taught himself to draw. He didn't go to like art class, well, He might have done hard at school, obviously. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. I just sneezed again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't sort of kid myself that I can draw, because I can't. The only thing I can draw is matchstick now. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can draw. It's supposed to be getting snow tomorrow, according to what I seen on the weather, like. But one of my other friends reckons we're not going to get it. Yeah,
I think it's a bit too warm for us now.
True.
Overnight maybe, but like during the day we're definitely not gonna have any sun. It's way too like warm. I say warm with a grain of salt. It's not warm at all. It's freezing. I got me some alcoholic chocolate, so when I like them.
I'm not starting. Sorry, what?
No, you go on.
I'm saying I'm not going to start eating chocolate till the night, till I sort of just gouge myself on rubbish.
It's Christmas. I think we should get the chocolate box out. I'm even gonna have some chocolate myself. I'm gonna have me this. How do I even get it out?
No, can't wait.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm not that stupid. You have chocolate out of the thing, I promise. See?
Yeah.
I got some chocolate out the thing. It wasn't that hard. Ow. See?
Yeah, so we've I always just gouge up on chocolate. Just loads of cat rubbish.
Hmm?
And that's
Go on.
about it. And I just ate like a pig.
It's Christmas. Ooh.
Cry, baby.
Oh, wait till I put my chocolate. Oh, there it is.
One of my friends, she asked her mum if she could buy a Ray-Ban for Christmas. She said, yeah, as long as you save up for it, as long as you buy it, we're not getting it for you, right? Like her mum and dad. Because she's got 6 already.
Okay.
And she's been having a look at this one. It's one I've been looking at as well, though. It's $14.99, like 15 quid. And it's
That is.
and basically you had a look at it, and she went on to what's called Reborn Mart, and that's all they sell. They just sell new Reborns or second-hand Reborns. Anyway, she had a look, and the man said, well, you're not getting that because it looks dirty and it looks as if it hasn't been looked after properly. It's like second hand, you know.
Ew.
Anyway, so she insisted on her mum and said, well, if you want it, you buy it, but we're not having now to do with it. Anyway, she bought it yesterday, went and collected it, opened the box this morning, the whole thing disintegrated in her hand. So she's wasted 15 quid for now. And her mum's going off it.
I don't know why. I don't know why you'd buy something like that thinking it's gonna work.
Well, no, but she didn't know, did she, till she lifted him up.
Well, I mean, if it's gonna be looking that dirty on the thing, and £15 when the things are originally like X amount of hundreds, then there's something a little bit shady.
Well, yeah.
It's like if you saw a PS5 in a shop that's like on offer for like £25 or something, like that's not good. Do not buy it.
But anyway, when she bought it, went and collected it, and the woman who she bought it off had said, well, it's bought as soon. Right? Anyway, she demanded her money back. Anyway, she eventually got her money back. Anyway, she's bought another one for the same price. And thankfully that's actually lasted, but it's just how it is. You know what I mean? You buy it as you see them, basically. So...
I just wouldn't buy it to begin with. If it's something that's originally hundreds of pounds, you're not gonna trust something that's just that cheap.
Well, I suppose. No, but at the end of the day, though, it's like I've just told you, you buy it as you see it, basically. So whatever you pay for, that's what you pay for. Irrespective if it's brand new, second hand or what. Yeah. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? Because I looked at a Reborn for myself the other day, and it was, she wanted £45 for it. And Mum says, look, that's pretty reasonable for what that is, you know what I mean? And it is, for what they are, right? Especially for the doll make and the Reborn artists as well, you know what I mean?
Probably.
So you basically, you're not paying for the doll as much, you're paying for the artist's work, basically. It's not the doll that you're actually paying for. It's the time that makes the doll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've got to think, when you're paying for all that, it's sort of the most I paid for one doll is £65, and that's brand new. Still in the box, I think, with the genuine certificates, birth certificates. You know what I mean? So it's all genuine merchandise you get. You know what I mean? It's not all rubbish. Yes, I'll admit you do get some rubbish dolls, but you don't get as the way, you know what I mean? It's all pre-loved stuff, but it's well looked after pre-loved stuff. You know what I mean?
No! Are you seeing that, or is that just me?
What's that? Ugh.
This. The armor stands. That is so rude.
It was a bit.
I'm not gonna need to ration them.
Yeah, but then...
Sorry, I'm losing plot.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day though, like I've told you before that, you just buy what you see, you don't buy... It's not the doll, it's all the art, what goes into it and all the time and patience what goes into it. And don't get us wrong, it's not cheap. Never is. You know what I mean? Same when I bought some Reborn twins. Again, that was brand new. And the girl wanted 150 for them, like nearly £200. I said, I'm not paying £200 for that. She says, well, they're fully boxed though. I says, that's not the point. I says, we're not paying that in that amount as if, you know, for what they were. You know what I mean? Anyway, as it happened, she let us have them for 60 quid each. No, 60 for the pair, that was it. No, it's like 30 quid each, which I thought was good. You know what I mean? So,
I put one on.
well, I've got 3 jobs to do later. I need to finish tidying this room out again. Put some clothes and that away. And then I need to get in the bath and then just have me shave. And if I decide to do another stream, then we will. I've been trying to persuade my mum to see if I can get one of these automatic Reborns. And I don't think she's gonna let me yet, because they are expensive, very expensive. Just trying to think what I've got on tomorrow. I've got to go to the shop tomorrow.
Ew. It's Christmas Eve!
Yeah,
No, you're not.
I am like. I've still got to go.
It's Christmas Eve. Ain't no shop for you.
I have to, because I forgot the sour cream for me. For one of my cake recipes I'm making. And it says you need sour cream. Mind, it's not a major if I forget the sour cream. What time are you up this morning?
Like 6:30.
Well, I got up at... Time did I got up? Oh, I got up about 10:30. 11 o'clock, because I had to go and get... What did I have to do yesterday? Today, I mean. I had to go and say somebody about something this morning. And then I went and got... just got the girls changed, and then that was it. And then just come on here. Oh no, I didn't. I watched me film, then came on here. What is having for your tea tonight then?
I don't know.
You don't sound too impressed.
I don't want. I low-key just really don't eat this evening, not gonna lie.
Right, so is that it finished now once you've done that bit?
It should be.
I presume. I presume it isn't. Yeah. I don't know whether to stream later on or not. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't know. My mate's been getting mine, she says she's been wanting it for a while. She's wanting to start reborns herself, right?
Go on.
Anyway, her mum says you're not getting them because they're too expensive, which they are. Anyway, mum says the only way you'll be getting them is if you save up for them. Anyway, her mum and dad had just went out for the day, and they rang her up and said, we're just 5 minutes away, will you put the kettle on? And she says, we've got a surprise for you, right?
They got a reborn, didn't they?
They got her a reborn, but what they did was, they played a little trick on her. And the trick sort of backfired on her, but it worked. And her mum turned around to her and said, "We stole this baby from a supermarket." Well, that was it. She just literally was dancing across the room when they bought it. And I asked her how much they paid for it, and they only paid 60 quid for it. She just couldn't believe it. And her mum says you can collect reborns, but the limit you're getting is only 6, mind. Anyway, she's got 2 already, because they're twins. So she's only allowed another 4, and then that's it.
That's rude.
Well, no, it's an expensive hobby though. I've only got 12 because I saved up for it. That's when my friend had said she's got this new reborn baby, like, she was absolutely over the moon with it. Really was. But the only thing is, she didn't get any clothes from when they bought it. You know what I mean? It was just bought how it was, you know what I mean?
Well, go back to like, is there something you can buy some from the clothes out for the children?
No, but what they did was, they said if you've got your pocket money, you can go to places like Tesco's and...
Yeah, that's what I should say.
Yeah. And then you can just buy like proper baby stuff from there. Because that's where I always get my baby bundles from. Like Matland, Tesco's, places like that. I don't shop at Asda much for them. I don't think Asda's that quality for clothing.
They are over here, oh my lord. Well, I'm done with this now. I've done your thing.
No, it looks nice, right. Right, so what do you want to do now? Do you want to... Right, that's how big I think we should have the... You can either do like a little Tesco's mini mart there, or make it into a proper supermarket. It's up to you. Oh no, we're doing the primary school again, man, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right. Is that going to be big enough, or shall I extend it out again? Ah! It says you've left the game again.
No?
You haven't left it. It says you have.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. Right. Is that going to be big enough, or shall I extend out again?
Yeah, you only need to extend that again.
Right, tell us when it's big enough then.
Oh god, my goodness, I can. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah.
Right, is that about big enough, or do you want to go again? Are you still in my game?
My screen is just frozen at the moment.
Right. I've been trying to persuade my friend to do some reborn videos, like with the new one she's been getting.
No, 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 no!
What?
This PlayStation's stressing me out.
Tell us about it. Mine always cracks up and all.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I thought you did. Yeah. Right guys, Amelie's dropped off here, off the game somehow, so we've got, as you can see, we've got this bit dug out anyway, ready to go, so... I wonder how long we've been streaming for now.
I don't know.
It's not that long, I don't. I think it'll be something like 1 hour 50 or something now. Nearly 2 hours.
Is weer naar de beneden gevallen. Pardon.
Just check see how long we've been streaming for, please.
Hey. Funny good chips. It's been 2 hours 21.
2 hours 21. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end of the stream. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for your support, and I hope to catch us all in the next one. If I don't catch us all, have a nice Christmas, and I hope to catch us all soon. Bye for now, and thanks again for watching. Peace out, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.
It will.